The Owl House is back on June 12th, and ahead of the Season 2 premiere, we have the episode titles and descriptions for the first 5 episodes, which will be running through July 10th. It's great to have the Owl House back in time for summer. So what are these episodes about? Well, as always, we're gonna run through the description and give our speculations. And before we dive in, as always, if you're new around here, please be sure to throw this video a like and subscribe to the Roundtable for more great cartoon content. With all that said, let's begin. On June 12th, we have Separate Tides. Luz feels guilty about Ida losing her powers, so she sets sail in search of a lucrative bounty to help the Owl House. I'm happy to see that this season is immediately tackling the question of what will happen to Ida's income now that she no longer has a portal to Earth and thus no way to sell human collectibles. I wonder what or who this bounty exactly will be, but going off absolutely nothing, I think it'd be quite the twist if the bounty ends up being on Luz herself due to the events of Youngblood Old Souls. The following week, June 19th, is when things really start to heat up, as we're finally getting the present-day introductions of Alador and Odalia Blight in Escaping Expulsion. When Amity's parents get Luz, Willow, and Gus expelled from Hexside, Luz strikes a dangerous deal with them to get back into school. This immediately paints a few questions. How do Amity's parents get involved, and why do they get the kids expelled? I'm guessing the easiest answer to the latter is that Amity's parents will discover that Amity is friends with Willow once more, on top of Gus and Luz. Gus is a prodigy in the illusion track, which they could view as a threat for Edric and Emra's academic future, while Luz simply being a human could be viewed as disgraceful, not wanting Amity associated. I'm also not sure what the deal could be, but I do wonder if our theory of Luz ending up in their good graces will come to fruition by the end of the episode. After all, they could find themselves impressed with Luz and how she performs magic. Then, on June 26, it sounds like we're finally going to get our first piece of either King or Hooty lore, if not both, with the episode Echoes of the Past, where King's delusion of grandeur leads Luz, Lilith, and Hooty to a dangerous new island. So, Hooty's gonna leave the Owl House. I wonder if it's gonna be the whole ass door, or if, he himself is going to elongate out of the door and onto the island. Actually wouldn't be surprised if they set up a revelation for King, only for Hooty to get the development, just because it feels like whatever is going on with King is going to be something major, and I don't think Hooty's inclusion would be for nothing. After all, he has a striking resemblance to the mask worn by Bells' spy. Then on July 3rd, we have Keeping Up Appearances, where Ida gets an unwelcome visit from a family member who puts a strain on everyone in the Owl House. So we're going to meet another Clawthorn. Though if I had to guess, the Clawthorn in question is going to be Bells' spy, judging by the similar streak of hair to Ida's, his inclusion in the Season 2 opening, so I hope he would finally be established 4 episodes in, and I imagine his position would put a strain on everyone in the Owl House. Alternatively, this could easily be about Lilith, and in which case, why wouldn't the synopsis say so since she's mentioned in a previous episode? But after she loses everything, it makes sense she would crash on Ida's couch, kind of become a bum, and relies on the help of Ida, King, and Luz to get back up on her feet and restore her respected image, hence Keeping Up Appearances. And then on July 10th, we have Looking Through the Glass Ruins, where Gus tries to impress a group of cool kids from Glandis High, while Luz and Amity journey into the most dangerous section of the library. It sounds like we're going to get a look at another magic school, which was previously established in the first day, while also developing Gus in the process. Sounds cool, and I'm not sure what to expect from the library, but it sounds like this will be a sequel episode to Lost in Translation, so I'm interested to see where that will go. And just like how last season spelled out the message, a witch loses a true way, it seems like the first letter of every episode this season will spell out yet another message, as so far we have Seek T, which I imagine will be something like Seek the, Seek to, or Seek through. But that brings the conversation to you. What do you think? What theories and speculations do you have for these episodes and the big hidden message for the episode titles this season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, or tweet your thoughts at Roundtable Vids. And for more of my own thoughts, you can find me at AustrickVox. We're also on Instagram. If you enjoyed this video, please throw it a like and subscribe to the Roundtable for more great cartoon content. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. See ya!